Sunburned, the events that turned the world in 2019. And a shop owner fights back after a desperate break-in attempt. But first, Joshua Dorr is here with Sport. Josh, the Aussies in complete control.
Michael, it's gone from bad to worse for New Zealand after James Pattinson's ruthless return. But the day belonged to a man who silenced his critics. The highlights coming up. Why a key Wildcat won't take on the Kings, and the league leaders go to a new level. A gritty 100 from Travis Head and a fiery James Pattinson spell has Australia right on top in the second test at the MCG. Head put on 150 with skipper Tim Payne as the home side reached 467. In reply, New Zealand is already 2 down.
9 News.
Scorchers coach Adam Voges is calling for calm after Perth slipped to a third Big Bash loss in 4 games. Another top order collapse, leaving plenty of issues to fix in their weekend break.
Back in the gym with no time to rest after a 45-run smashing on home soil.
Doesn't get enough on it, and that is game over. Magnificent win here for the Sydney Sixers away from home.
Chasing 175, the Scorchers never caught fire. Even the skipper struggling to inspire his side.
Dragged on.
Shut up, Roy.
Can you believe it?
Mitch to get out straight after the power play to be 5 for 30 was always going to be tough from there.
Stuck in 7th with just 1 win in BBL 9, Adam Voges is keeping the faith.
Tactically, we probably just haven't quite got it right, and then obviously we haven't executed as well as we would have liked as well. We've shown some glimpses of what we can do. We just need to start putting full games together.
But the coach is ramping up demands for DRS to be introduced after Cameron Green's controversial dismissal.
Hopefully, if I keep calling for it, someone will start to listen, because that's a couple of disappointing decisions we've got now.
They next face the Heat on New Year's Day, who'll be without Mitch Swepson, the spinner joining the Aussie squad for next week's Sydney test, crediting his rise to form to some wise words from Shane Warne.
Mainly said that I was a bit rushed in my bowling, so I worked on sort of slowing things down a little bit, not trying to get as flustered, and he was also really good with a few mental cues.
Trevor Gleeson has picked his soldiers tasked with stopping Sydney Stars in tomorrow's top-of-the-table clash. Majuk will have the big role of shutting down Andrew Bogut, while he's happy to let Bryce Cotton go head-to-head with Casper Ware.
It's just amazing some of the things they do. You just shake your head and say, wow, how did they finish that? So, yeah, it's a healthy rivalry, and it keeps them both on edge and looking for another battle.
Clint Steindl didn't travel as he awaits the arrival of his first child, and all the best to Clint. Well, Liverpool has one hand on the Premier League trophy, dismantling second to Hobart standards. So far this year's race has been tame, but that could all change tonight. Wins are currently building as Comanche holds a narrow lead from a host of other Super Maxis. So that's Friday's sport. A great day for Australia, but not so good for the Perth Scorchers, Michael.
Yeah, not good at all. The fans are getting a bit frustrated. What do the Scorchers need to change?
Well, they're used to them being so successful. They've just got to be batting smarter. Some of those wickets you saw, they're very, very stupid shots, so that would have to change.
Now, Majuk plays for the Wildcats.
He does.
But it's not even the best name on the team. Who's the 18-year-old?
Wani Swakalo Bullock. He will get some minutes tomorrow. Big game against the Sydney Kings. That's one to watch tomorrow.
One more time, what's his name?
Wani Swakalo Bullock.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Dorr, thank you very much.
Have a nice weekend.
You too. Coming up, we reflect